Needless to say that we are shocked. Shocked that something like this can happen in Goa. In the presence of those who are supposed to safeguard people, the police, we have this young doctor standing up for his village, talking about the ravages that are happening in that beautiful village. He is standing there to voice his opinion at the grassroots level, Gramsabha meeting. He hardly opens his mouth, and there comes charging in this goon and clobbering him up in the presence of this police. I'm sure every goon has been rattled, shattered by this scene that we had before us. And the gall of the police inspector to say that it doesn't have to be, every case hasn't to be, what is the word he used? Yeah, it doesn't have to be arrested. In every case, it's not necessary to arrest. A man is attacking you in broad daylight, in your presence, and you don't have to arrest him. Why? And then on top of that, one of the MLAs in the north, he says he's my man. So my men get protected? And this doctor who's standing for his village and talking for the safety of his people and of his children and the women of the village. And another thing that bothers me is the silence of the villagers. There's a hall full of people there. I don't see anybody except those few women who come there and stand up for the doctor and try to intercept this man. How do you keep quiet at this? Are you okay with your children and your grandchildren being deprived of living a life of ethics? My only plea to you is, please, Goans, rise up. Rise up and speak. Rise up and even need be revolt. If you don't, you're going to lose. You have much to lose. You're going to lose this beautiful little emerald, pearl, whatever you want to call it, this little jewel of a state. My heart aches for this place. And I wish more of you would come out, and if need be, the elections are coming. Don't elect these people. Don't elect these people. Please, right from now, all these people are hand in glove with these villains. Why do you need to have them in power? To spoil the state, to spoil the children?
Thank you. आता आमचो सिनियर एक्टिविस्ट बाब Jose Maria Galutra.
All I have to say, I don't know whether democracy is working in this country, because despite the people rising against all that is happening in Goa, the things are still happening. Whether it is sale of land, whether it is noise pollution, whether it is drugs, and I don't know what is the role of the police. The incident where Dr. Inacio was assaulted was grave. Maybe the police could not protect him in time, but then how was this man, and that is very clear from the video, the man who assaulted him was allowed back in the premises of the Panchayat at least 4 times. This is very, very grave. It was in the presence of the police. It was in the presence of the Sarpanch who was presiding over the Gramsabha. And if this can happen in a Gramsabha, one can imagine what can happen